Did you see the Deontay Wilder punch? I haven't seen the fight yet. But
knocked the soul out of him.
It was unreal, wasn't it?
Incredible.
Mate, to knock that much sweat off someone in one punch.
Yeah.
That's fucking...
It was. That's a special kind of power.
Jesus.
I've been watching Edwin Valero recently. He was a bit of a lunatic. He was a Venezuelan boxer. And I think he's still the only professional boxer to have knocked out every one of his opponents as a pro.
Wow.
He's like 28-0 with 28 knockouts. But he ended up, I think he murdered his wife and then hung himself in prison or something like that.
Right?
I mean, proper lunatic. But his punching power was wicked. And there's loads of footage on YouTube of sparring footage of him, and he's like dinging people in the gym, and you can just like see their legs go. Like,
what's Deontay's knockout to finish ratio?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
I'm not
sure. I'm sure it's like something like 40 out of 45 or something like that.
Jesus.
Incredible, yeah.
You got to feel sorry for the two that didn't get knocked out then.
Yeah, we just beat him up for 12
You know what
rounds.
I mean? They got mushy peas for
Tyson
brains.
Fury was one of them, wasn't he?
Do you think they'll go again?
Yeah, probably. Did you see
Why
Tyson Fury with
wouldn't
Darren Till?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Big
Elbows
like a
and
move,
knees.
man.
I tell you what, if he comes crashing forward, you can't get away from him. But what's he weighing at though? That's the problem. Like, is he too heavy for
He's a
heavyweight?
big man, isn't he?
He's a big old shape.
Is he too heavy for heavyweight? Is he over 265?
What is 265?
Well, Brock got in there, so I'd like to think he
Yeah,
could.
but Brock had to cut. But there's a few people that have to cut.
I don't think he'd have a problem cutting. I think he'd be interested to test himself. I think he'd like to have a go just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, someone will find him a fight. He'll end up fighting on some crazy Polish show against some rapper that's got his eyeballs dyed or something.
Yeah.
Against
You
the world's
seen
strongest man
The
again.
world,
Yeah.
yeah, the fucking...
Did you see that video that was going around? That every single one of these ridiculous videos, I always think it's probably going to be Derek Lewis's account that I saw it on. It was two guys. They were having some kind of slapping contest.
Oh, mate.
Oh.
Did you see it? And
Yes.
one of the guys was like a power lifter. He was fucking huge.
His neck started.
He was-
I mean, he
he
got
was
slapped and he
ridiculous.
just went...
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like this cloud, just like this cloud of chalk dust. Just
Yeah.
it was like someone had blown a candle out next to him, and he's against
whacked the
this
other guy.
this
That's got...
Weirdo
You've
emo
got to
kid
know it's a
with-
bad idea. You've got to know. The amount of time I've seen it, and then
What was
there's
I
different
looking
ones
at?
where there's like big dudes and some little dude, and he's built like me, and he just goes, winds up and just cracks him full bollocks, and the guy goes, nope.
You must have tried and failed at a lot of sports by the time you get to slapping each other as a sport.
I reckon it's just to win
Football,
like 20
nah,
chicken
no
wings or
good.
something.
Cricket,
It's
nah,
gotta be.
no good. I know. Slapping.
Let's play slaps.
Try that.
Did you play
We used
slaps
to play
like
slaps
that?
at school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Or knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we did it with
What
cards.
was that about? Why were we doing that?
I don't know. We used to do card raps where basically you'd get a deck of cards
I
and you'd
remember that.
push a load out and then you'd have to do like raps on someone's knuckles.
And you end up with like...
Just massive calluses down your
It's
down
amazing
your
we
knuckles.
made it this far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost
thought
all the
the other day.
games we used to play at school were about fucking each other up, of trying not to fuck ourselves up to entertain everybody else.
Yeah, I did that a lot.
I literally, my memory of school is it was divided into 3 break times. So we'd have a lesson and then a short break, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Then what?
That's where you get to tuck shop.
That was it. Then 2 lessons and lunchtime. Then a lesson and a short break, and then a lesson and school was ended.
Yeah. It's not
So
like that anymore, by
It
the
was
way.
like, is it not?
No.
Well, that's maybe a good thing, because this
Yeah.
was like a systematic daily routine of the first 20 minutes we'd pick football teams, then the first 10 or 15 minutes of lunchtime we'd play football until there was an argument that'd break out. Then we spent the next 30 minutes like trying to break it up and calm it down and get back to football. Then the last 20 minutes was at least 2 people having a fight against each other.
Yeah.
Like, that was like at least once or twice a week.
Yeah.
Nice.
See, I used to have a
pretty
bit
good
of a...
conditioning,
I had a
really.
side hustle, and I used to go to Morrison's in the morning and get 10 donuts for £1 and sell them for 30.
You had a side hustle.
30p each. Mate, I
Did
made
you?
a fucking killing.
If you wrote a list of your side hustles, it would be ridiculous.
It'd be long.
Yeah,
It would
impressive.
be long.
It'd be long, and I should have had a lot more money than I've ever had. But yeah, we did Mr. Freezer's. My mum used to have a cash and carry card because she was she'd do catering for people. And on the odd time that I'd be able to go with her, I'd be like, get me 6 boxes of Mr. Freeze.
Nice.
Branded. None of that fucking council
Home
pop
brand.
shit.
No
yeah.
own brand.
So then we'd get like this bag. So for the first break in the day, as long as it was sunny, you could sell them all. If you got to dinner time, they'd gone to shit. But yeah, we used to sell ice poles out of a bag. Chomps.
Entrepreneur.
Okay, we're good. So Tyson Fury, according to his Wikipedia page, which we know is frightfully accurate.
Yes.
because I'm 6'4" in Japan apparently. He's 117 kilos, which is
so
257.4 pounds. So he's within the heavyweight limit. He'd still probably have to cut.
Who'd you like to see him against? I know Stipe was on about having a word.
I'd like to see him against someone who won't kick him in the legs.
What, just a proper fight?
Ugly. Tim Sylvia.
Dude, don't do that. You know when Tim Sylvia came out?
Why not?
Who was the boxer?
Okay, Tim Sylvia
James
from
Toney
like
knocked out
19.
Tim Sylvia, didn't he?
Did he?
With one punch.
I don't know. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
You know, one thing.
Sure
one other thing that I
check.
think is worth observing from his Wikipedia page are the names of his spouse. His name's Paris Fury.
Oh, really?
That sounds like a movie.
Street Fighter character.
You know what I mean? A Street Fighter character. There you go. And then one of his children's called Venezuela Fury. Again, that's a movie title, isn't it?
It's a strong name. Tim Sylvia versus Ray Mercer.
He used to use the boxing ring at Liberties right before I used to train. Talking of the Mike Swick fight, that would have been 10 years ago. So for the training camp for that fight, I used to go to Liberty Gym on Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning to do pads, and Tyson Fury was in the ring using the space before I would train.
I'd like to
every day I was there pretty much.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see him in a cage. The thing is, I don't want to see someone like Randy Couture do a James Toney on him.
No, but he's
Because
got too
that's
much of a
just
fighting
like
instinct, I
Beat
think.
him up.
Yeah, that wasn't. That was just like, look what I can do. It wasn't a fight, was it?
Yeah, I wouldn't even mind him fighting someone that would kick him in the legs. Just someone that's not going to try and take him down.
But I think I think he could get into the training mindset quite quickly.
Give him the winner of Orlovsky Rosenstrike.
That'd be good.